Hi guys, sorry about that. Just doing a quick touch up before we start. See if I get anybody in tonight. It's pretty late, but we'll see. Just come on in if you're here. Yeah, somebody. Welcome, guys. I'm just hanging out till everybody pops in here. Oh. Just come in when you can, guys. Well, Cindy, it might just be you and me. What do you think? Oh, man. Everybody's probably asleep by now. That's what I'm thinking. Just pop in and say hi if you're here. I want to get started as soon as possible. I've had such a late start. Hi, Kathy. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I got Cindy on my lap and I'm trying to get them calmed down. How are you doing? Hi, Giovanni. Yes, TGIF, exactly. That is what is happening. Well, it's been a day. I don't know about you guys, but it's been a day for me already. How about you guys? Exactly, Giovanni. Money don't sleep. Up 24/7. How are you feeling? How's your leg doing, Giovanni? How's everything going? And Giovanni, I just want to tell you, when you get back to being healed and ready to do auctions again, we can set up a date and collab, um, and see where that takes us. So, hey, Daisha, how are you? Okay, so what I did, Kathy, is I made a total of 4 loaves of bread. 2 of them are spoken for. One of them is Daisha's, and one of them is Carol Eve's. And then, so I've got the 2 remaining that will be for sale. I've got to go over my prices again. I'm going to make a list for you guys. I'm trying to do it this weekend. I got mega busy today. I've just been busy, busy, busy. Otherwise, I would have had it done. But unfortunately, I didn't get that list done. But I will get it done and let you know, Kathy, what all the breads I have for sale for this week. So I can tell you right now, the 2 that are going to be for sale. Hi, TJ. Welcome. There's Bobo. Yeah. So, Kathy, I can tell you the 2 I did today were these. I did a blueberry raspberry regular banana bread, and then I did a Splenda triple berry banana bread. Both of them are the large size. Now, I do have some minis of certain kinds available too, and I think I got one more large of some sort available too. But what I'll do, Kathy, is I'll make a list and I'll try to get that out tomorrow. And if anybody, I'll just let everybody know when I make the list and I do an announcement video about the breads, what I have for sale this week, and the prices. Let me know tomorrow. Like, let me know right in the comments of the video. Hey, Dawn, I want the large, whatever, right? And I will write it down immediately so that I can get it in the invoice for Monday. So that's what I can do. So, hi, Deli. Hola, TJ. How's it going? How's everybody doing? So, yeah, 2 of those breads are already spoken for, and but the other 2 will be for sale. So, and then next week, guys, I will go back to custom orders for the banana bread. And here's what I want to tell you. I talked to Daisha about this earlier today. I've got even more flavors that you will be able to custom order. I do want to go over that today. I hope you're ready. You got your seatbelts on? I hope you do. Click them down. Because as if I didn't have enough flavors to choose from, I have added more that you, the customer, can order. Okay, I hope you're ready. The first new one, yes, even more flavors, Kathy. We forgot about some big ones, like number 1, zucchini bread. Daisha and I were talking. She brought up, and I'm like, yes, I have already had a couple people ask me about zucchini bread. I will be making zucchini bread. Okay. Number 2, another new flavor that I'm going to add to the roster. Instead of chocolate chips, it's going to be peanut butter chips. Get it? Peanut butter and bananas. And I'm going to call it the Elvis bread. Elvis liked his peanut butter and banana sandwiches. Well, we're going to make the peanut butter and banana bread. Also, I'm going to make a banana peanut butter chip, and chocolate chip. So yes, I've added even more flavors that you will be able to custom order. Also, I don't remember if you guys heard me tell you, but another new flavor that you can order will be the pineapple bread. Pineapple and bananas goes very well together. So, and the Elvis Deluxe, yes. So we'll have the Elvis bread and the Elvis Deluxe if you want it with chocolate chips. There you go. So, talk about a match made in heaven. Yeah. So, you will be able to order those next week, not this weekend, before this coming invoice Monday, only because I am going to be busy all weekend. I will not have time to make banana breads at all this weekend. That's why tomorrow I'm going to give you a list of the remaining ones that I have available right now that you can purchase. Next week, we'll start the custom orders for the following Monday after that, okay? So that is just one announcement that I have for you folks tonight. And cookie deluxe zucchini bread. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. Dolly, so are you talking like, what kind of cookie are you talking to put in there? Let me know. That sounds good. Oh, are you, Daisha? Awesome. Yeah, guys, I do have some, you guys know the dessert bread loaves that are so moist you can only eat it with a fork. That would be the tropical, which has the bananas, mandarin oranges, maraschino cherries, and toasted coconut. And then the banana split, which is a fan favorite. That's got bananas, chocolate chips, crushed pineapple, and maraschino cherries. So those two are really, really yummy if you like dessert breads they're really messy, but they're so worth it because they have all this added moisture. And it's so, so good. Oh, really? Oh, wow, Dolly. I bet people love that. Okay, awesome. Yeah, Giovanni, awesome. As soon as we can collab, that would be great. Yeah, I had to use a fork. Yep. So anyway, that's the big announcement. What is that? Like 20 flavors now, at least, that I have available? At least 20 flavors. Probably it's more now that I think about it, but it's all good. And I hope you guys are going to love these breads. I hope they turn out good. I hope everything goes right, but we will start the custom orders on the banana breads next week. I just can't do it this weekend. This weekend, I am booked solid. Hopefully my beast, my car that I haven't drove in 2 whole months, will be up and running again. So, hey, Brian, welcome. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's awesome, Dolly. That's good to hear. That is good to hear. Well, guys, I have some new items up for grabs tonight. Also, some new clothing items and some other knickknacks and this and that and that and this and whatever, right? Because that's what we do. I do have a quilt. I do have a table runner that you could use in other ways. As I told you about yesterday, I have some Christmas snowman pillows that are so cute and really, really cheap. They're up for grabs tonight. Also, you guys know I always have glassware and ceramics and stoneware and all that kind of crazy stuff. Jewelry, I always have on hand. Always. Clothing, I always have. So you will be seeing all kinds of this stuff tonight. That's great, Dolly. Thank you, Brian. That's so great, Dolly. Good for him. Good for him. All right, guys, let's start the show. To those that are new, as far as buying from me, this is the guidelines to purchasing anything you see that you want with me tonight. First and foremost, I go from 1 week, Monday to Monday, 1 week at a time. You have a whole entire week to build up however big of a package or box you want to build up. After Monday, I do not hold it, okay? I do not do the build a box for a month or any crazy stuff like that, guys. I must get paid weekly. So you have a whole week to come up with a paycheck to pay. I will suggest if you get paid bi-weekly or once a month, please budget your money according, because there are lots of people on YouTube that have the same thing going on in their household where they might only get paid once a month. You just have to do what we all have to do, which is budget according. Don't bid on anything you see unless you got the money in the bank to pay me Monday. Monday is my invoicing day. You do have 24 hours to pay the invoice. I usually pump out the invoice Monday afternoon-ish. And I say ish because there's been a couple times I've had a heavy workload week and it got pushed into Tuesday or late Monday night after my Monday night auction. But generally speaking, 9 times out of 10, you will get your invoice through PayPal via email Monday afternoon. You have 24 hours to pay, and then Wednesday morning, it's technically over 24 hours to pay, because Wednesday morning I get up and I print out the labels, slap them on the packages, tape them up, and head out the door with them. So Wednesday is shipping day. I ship through Pirate Ship. Shipping is calculated shipping. It's according to where you live and how much your package weighs. Okay, if you want your package carried by a specific carrier, either UPS or USPS, you must let me know. I do have a customer that prefers me to use UPS with her, for example. And if you're one of those that have a preference because of some issue you're having with one of the other carriers, please let me know before invoicing day, because come invoicing day, if I've already invoiced you, it's going whatever way Pirate Ship said was the cheapest. Okay. And I go by what Pirate Ship says. So I do use Box in a Bag that feature every single week because it saves you guys money, money, money. And that's what we like to do. So that is how you can purchase from me. If it is a buy it now, you just put the price point in the chat. And if you're the first one in there, to claim it, you are the one that wins the claim. I will tell you, when you put in a price, whether it's buy it now or you're bidding, that is basically a contract that you are buying. You are definitely going to buy from me. So please don't put any numbers in if you aren't sure if you're going to have the money come Monday. Please, I would just rather have you wait till you know for sure when you're going to have the money Monday before you make a purchase. I've had a lot of people, they'll purchase stuff and then come Monday, Dawn, I can't pay you. I didn't have enough money because they racked up 50 other invoices with 50 other people. Well, this is why you need to, if you're that kind of person, you're a bit of a shopaholic, you need to have a notepad and a pen and write down your purchases with the people and start adding it up and make sure you can pay us all, because there's lots of people that pick and choose who they pay. Where's Wobbs? Hi, Drew. She was laying down. They got some supper tonight and then they decided to lay down. A couple of them are up running around. Oh, thank you, Drew. Do you need to register? Actually, Dolly, you would need to register now. It's been a minute. So yeah, I would have to have you register. And for everybody that needs to register, my email is right here. Don't put the Dawn's channel in a dash. Just put trbl5@yahoo.com. And TRBL, all lowercase letters. The only number is the 5. And send me your PayPal info. I need your PayPal email along with your address and name, your real name that's going to go on the envelope. And we'll get you all set up. And there's no pressure to buy, guys. If you want to just sit and watch the show, feel free. I'm not going to kick you out. So let's get started. I do have clothes tonight, which is awesome. Some more. You've seen some of them last night. I got some more that you haven't seen. I think you get the drill with that. Let's see what we got. Let's pull it on over here. Different sizes, that whole thing. We're going to start out with a dress. Yeah, that's very true, Dolly. That is very true. Guys, I have a gorgeous, gorgeous dress up for grabs tonight. This one's beautiful. It really is. Yeah, well, it'd be nice if I found the size again on this one. There's a tag down here somewhere, right? It is a 1XL. Now, I am going to do the pit-to-pit on this, as you guys know. Sometimes they put the size down for, they don't know how to measure. So this is a size 1X. I am going to start this out at 15, and boy, is it cute. Perfect for summer. Let me do the pit-to-pit on this. That way you know whether it's going to fit you or not. And I won't know if it fits you. That is something only you would know, because I don't know any of your sizes and that whole thing. I get some people from time to time that'll ask me, will that fit me? And I'm like, well, if you're within the range of this, if you're under that pit-to-pit, yes, it will. But, only you know that. Okay, we're already at 27 inches. That is a 3X. So here's what I got to tell you. If you're a 1X, 2X, or 3X, you could wear this dress. Now, if you are a 3X and you want to buy this dress, I'm just going to tell you, if you're exactly 27 inches, do not purchase this, obviously, because it won't fit. You need to be at the small scale of a 3X, which would be 26 inches, okay? So this will fit better a 1 or 2X. If you are a 3X, once again, you've got to be a very small 3X. Now check out the pattern on this one. Kind of reminds me of that shirt that Kara Lee bought last night with all the different patchwork. I love that it's very loose and very bohemian. It's got that bohemian vibe. We got the strip that ties in the back, and it's a cute dress. Perfect for summer, even going into the fall, because you got the dark primary colors. You've got different shades of green and blue. You've got some red, black, some orange, some camel color in there, and it's just beautiful. $15. That's that one. Now this next one. You guys know what is my popular phrase that I always say? Well, you'll find out when I show this top, because I'm going to say that popular phrase that I always say. I'm going to start this at 12. And this shirt right here is so stinking cute. This is cuteness overload. These are big, the unicycle. I think it's like a unicycle. or the bicycles that have one really big wheel and then the wheel in the back is really small. Isn't that cute? This is by W5. Guys, they always have killer tops. This one is very soft and comfortable. This is an extra large. Oh, this is cute. Stinking cute. Oh, what is it? 95% rayon or 93% rayon, 7% something else that I can't read. Boy, is that cute. White and black, like graphic top. You totally are, Dolly. So there's that one. Now, I do have a 2X. This is also a dress. And this one does go down to your knees if you're 5'5" like I am. Obviously, it's going to fit differently according to your height and size. This is a 2XL. Hi, Wildflower. I'm going to start this at 15. This is by a brand called Exhilaration, and it is definitely a spring to summer type of a sundress. It has a V-neck right there. It's got this stitching that goes around the V-neck, and then it's this beige and cream colored dress. At the bottom, it does have some ruffles, and you've got a different pattern in this ruffle right here. It's just really beautiful. So the back of it does have some pleats to give you extra volume. It's supposed to hang loose. Ladies, this is not supposed to be one that is tight fitting. Okay, let's do the pit to pit on it. There is no stretch. So remember, you got to come under the pit to pit at least by 1 whole inch because you got to be able to put it on completely. So the pit to pit on this one is 24 inches. That would be a 2X. Here's what I would say. If you're 23 inches pit to pit or below, basically if you're a large, extra large, or a 1X, you could wear this. Now, if you are a large, it's going to hang pretty big on you. I would say an extra large to a 1X. This would be perfect for you ladies. Okay, let's go on to the next. We do have a cardigan. This one is in white, and this one is so pretty. It's got lace. It's just nice. This is by Massini, and it is a size large. I'm going to start this at 12. And if you like your cardigans like I do, this is a really pretty one. So this is the longer sleeve. It does have the ruching down at the bottom. It's totally open, and then it goes into this angle cut down at the bottom. This is nothing but a sheer ruffle, okay? And then at the top is where the lace is, which is really, really pretty. So if you want that one, it does start out at $12. Now, the next two are brand new pieces. They do have their tags on there. And the woman that had these, she bought these from a boutique store, and she bought both pieces to wear together. Okay, so both are a dress, but one of them is sheer. So it's supposed to be a sheer overlay dress to wear over the real dress, if that makes any sense. Okay, so I'm going to hold them both up, and then I'm going to show you each of them separate, and they are going to be different priced. These are both extra large, okay? But I'm selling them separate because one of you, if you want to purchase either one of them, maybe you only want one. Now, they are very expensive, but I am going to be cheaper than the tags. So this is a dress. It's very beautiful. It's got the sheer bottom, okay? And the woman bought this other dress that's totally sheer. It's sheer to go over that dress, if that makes any sense to you, okay? Hi, Amy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Both of these are size extra large. Now, I'm going to show you the price tag on these, but you know, we're not going to do them as expensive as the sheer one is the most expensive. $54.99. This is by the brand Lior out of Paris. Made in China. Tag still on it. It's out of Paris, which is why it's expensive. But also remember, true boutique clothing, I don't care where in the United States you go, is really mega, mega expensive. So they want $55 for this. I'm not going to charge you $55, but I am going to start this one out at $20. Okay, now, as I said before, this is a button-up. It's a button-up dress. Let me see if I can button this up. It's a sheer shell that goes over that other dress. Am I freezing up, guys? I would suggest probably Posh, Dolly. That would be my suggestion. If you're looking for another type of app. I think Etsy deals with more older stuff half the time, no matter what it is. So I think Posh would probably, they do usually pretty well as far as clothing, I would say. So guys, this is so beautiful. This sheer dress goes over top of this tank dress. Now this one is by Yubo Fashion. They wanted $34.99 for this. This is a navy shirt with a sheer handkerchief cut bottom. And you would wear this over top. And you would look so chic. Well, so they want $35 for this. You know, you aren't going to pay $35. So I'm going to, honey, watch out. I'm going to start this out at 15. Okay. So I'm going to start this one out at 15. Really good prices, as you can see, for these two dresses. But that first one is an overlay, okay, that goes over this so nice and chic. So for $35, you are getting not one, but two brand new tagged dresses. And you just put this over top of that dress, and then it won't be see-through, and you will look chic. I mean chic. If you are going somewhere and, you know, going somewhere where you eat really fancy, you got to dress up really fancy, that's a nice one to get into, okay? We're going to go to the next one. This next one is also, no, Cindy, it's an extra large as well. No, cat. Got a cat in my lap, and I don't understand him. This one's going to start out at 12. It is an all lace top. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Dolly. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, definitely. Okay. So this one is a seafoam green. It is a tunic top. So this is what they call a shell. When they're sheer like this, you wear this over top of a tank top, spaghetti strap, or thick. You could even wear it over a t-shirt. It's got the long side slits to accommodate your hips. Really nice lace on this. You got the buttons that go part way down. There's the sleeves. They are longer. It's so pretty. So pretty. So if you are into these kind of blouses, there is that one. Now, I've got a shirt. This is by Croft and Barrow. It is a 1X. Dolly. So do I. Actually, I have a bigger gut than anything. Size 1X. Guys, this one is used. This one is not brand new. I'm just going to start this at $6. And this is a 1X. It's a purple top, and it has butterflies. It's a V-neck. Now, somebody wrote their name in, permanent marker. And I realize if you got a big family, sometimes parents do that, and they write their kids' names in the shirts. It's too bad they can't just remember, who's who. But anyway, this is a long, you know what? This might be a nightgown. You know what, guys? This is a nightgown. This is not a shirt. It's a nightgown. We're going to start this at 6. It's got 3/4-inch sleeves. You do have butterflies all over it. Not guy. This is a night shirt, guys. Sorry for the static cling in this one, but apparently there is some. But yeah, a butterfly night shirt. V-neck, 3/4-inch sleeves. So not a full sleeve that you have to commit to. It is soft. And guess what? It's got pockets, y'all. It's got pockets. And this is by Croft and Barrow. Who knew? All right. Now, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Now for the smaller woman. This is a size medium. I'm going to start it out at $5. It's a maroon red top. It is like a bohemian kind of top. It does have the longer sleeves to it with the elastic band. This is soft. It's not stiff at all. And I'm just going to start this at $5. I will tell you it's see-through. It's lightweight. Here again, you're going to want to wear a tank underneath unless you want to be all sexy looking. But if you're going out in public, I should say, you're going to want to wear something underneath this one. Starting out at $5. All right. I have this hot pink shirt. Take this off the hangers because yeah, this is one of those crisscross moments. This one is by Maurice's. This is a size medium. I will tell you, it will fit a size large. I'm going to start this out at 8. This is a hot, hot pink too. So it's got the crisscross straps in the back. It's got the like crocheted lace top that looks like that. And then there's the ruffled bottom. Well, I guess it's not ruffled. It's more like a high-low situation, depending on how you wear this. Now, it can definitely fit a medium, but it can also fit a large. This one does stretch because it's got that elastic band all the way through the back of the shirt. So this one's going to stretch. If you're a size large and you like it, you could wear it. Oh, wow, Dolly. I hate embarrassing moments like that. It just makes you want to crawl in a hole. So right now, this is 17 and a half, which is a size medium. It can stretch to 22. So definitely this can fit you if you are an extra large. I will say it could fit some of you who are a smaller extra large as well. Okay, so that's nice. That one's nice. I like that one. Now, this, I know we got a long ways before we get to Christmas, but I do have an Alfred Dunner size large sweater coat. Now, Alfred Dunner is a designer label that runs very, very, very high on their clothing. I mean, high. But you are going to get a deal on this, but it still is going to be a higher price than what I normally set my clothes at. But it's still going to be a really good deal. Alfred Dunner, just for their tops, okay, just for their tops, are around $50. That's not even a joke. And the more embellishment and the more that things that they put on, it goes over 60 and sometimes over 80. Now that's just for their tops and blouses. We're not even going to get into the coats and sweater coats like this that I'm going to bring up. Now, it is going to be a little chunk of money, but like I said, it's a designer label and they are very high priced normally, but you're still getting an awesome deal with me. Oh, so you didn't get out in the public. Well, yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. So this is size large. And remember, their sizes run big. So let me do the pit to pit. Guys, I'm going to start this at 35. Trust me, you are getting a heck of a deal. This is cheaper than what they sell their shirts for. This is a sweater coat, a Christmas one, and it's got all these cute stitched ice skaters. It is so cute. I just love it. It zips all the way down. You got the ribbed band at the bottom, long sleeves. You got the snowflakes around the whole neckline. It's just a very cute sweater jacket for the winter. And you are getting a bargain. I'm telling you. Now, I'm going to do the pit to pit. I'm pretty sure this could probably fit up to a 2X by the time we're done. This kind of coat can stretch. So, and you don't want to wear it skin tight. You know, it's not going to look very good skin tight, I wouldn't think. But this one right now is at 25, which is a 2X. And this could go to a 3X. It could go to 28 and a half. So, guys, a steal. I ain't kidding you. Mega steal on that one. Okay. Oh boy. See if I can stretch. I've got this cute little. Yeah, it's a blue. It's like a light baby blue. It's a size large. Thank you so much. Hi, Patty Rose. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much, Daisha. We're showing clothing right now, ladies, for anybody who just came in. This one is a size large, and I'm going to start it out at 8. Once again, this is a light baby blue. It's by Knox Rose, and it's a beautiful, almost like a baby doll style top. Look at the lace. We got the high-low moment going on. There is some stretch. It's got the flowy, loose sleeves, the V-neck, which is nice. But the party is in the back with all that lace on the back panel there. It is so pretty. Lots and lots of pleats to give you lots of volume. This is a softer shirt. And we're going to see the pit to pit. This is a size large. I bet you it would fit me. I bet you this is an extra large as far as it can go to an extra large. Let's see if I'm right. Could be wrong. I've been wrong a time or two. Don't tell anybody, though. Don't tell anybody. Okay. We're already at 24.5. That's a 2X. And it can stretch. Oh, yeah, 3X or a little bit higher. So, literally, size large, extra large, 1X, 2X, and 3X. All 5 sizes could get into this top. That's how much volume it gives you. So, that's terrific. If anybody wants it, it'll fit all y'all. It will. Now, I've got another dress. This is brand new. This is brand new, and it's very girly and pretty and all the things that you need it to be for summer. It does have the matching belt. Dolly. So this is a brand new dress, and I'm going to start it at 18. This is a size. Let me look at the size, guys. Just a minute. Extra large. So I'm going to do the pit to pit on this one. This one has the wrap neckline here, which I think most women look good in a wrap dress or a wrap top. This one is 22.5 inches, guys. Well, 23. It's right at 23 inches, which is definitely a extra large. And so you've got the wrap front. You can easily, if you don't like it to plunge down too low, put the wraps together and put a brooch right there in the middle, and that'll solve that problem. Now, this is a long maxi dress. It is a long maxi dress, which perfect for summer. All right. This one is by Shein. It is a large. I'm going to start it at 4. I just got to get rid of it, guys. I've shown it a few times now. It's a heather gray with the cheetah print on the sleeves. It looks like one of those muscle shirts that they vamped up and made a little more feminine. Isn't it cute? Now, whoever had this, at the bottom, there's a clear ponytail holder. They made a knot to give it added flair. Now, you could take out that ponytail holder and just have it as a normal top. So $4 for that one. I think I'm going to put the clothes up, guys. I don't think we have any takers, so we're going to put the clothes up and we're going to go on to something else. If you're watching this on the playback and you see something you can't live without, all you got to do is send me a screenshot of the item that you are trying to purchase and send that screenshot and the price and send it to my email, and I will tag it and bag it for you and put it aside for Monday. Just remember, those that are watching this on the playback, that I do invoice on Mondays. So I still got one more auction to go. So just keep that in mind if you're trying to build up your box with me. Okay, we're going to move on, guys. A lot of clothing, but we have other things that we want to show. So let's get to it. I have some Christmas pillows. You guys have seen these before, but I love them. For the set, I'm going to start them out at 18. I got a good deal on these pillows, and they're so cute. They're just adorable, and they're very thick. They're like quilted snowman, and he's got his velveteen hat, and his arms are like a brown velveteen. He's got the wooden buttons and the plaid stitched scarf, and then you've got the fringe on the scarf, and I just think it's so cute. And it's a matching set, exactly the same pillow. They are. I totally understand, Kathy. I get you. I totally understand. No problem. Very thick pillows. You're getting a deal. I don't know if you guys have looked at the prices of the cost of throw pillows, but yeah, not cheap. Good luck trying to find just one throw pillow for 18, let alone two. Not easy to do. Now, one of the new items I've got is a set. It's a matching set. I just got to pull it out of here, which for whatever reason, I got something else in there. That's why. I was like, what is it? Something else is in there. Okay, give me a second, guys. I've got a matching set of shelves. And I just thought these were so cute. I am selling these together because it is a matching set. So I wouldn't want to sell them separate, of course. They should go together. They're thick wooden shelving units, and it is for the set. I'm going to start the set out at $20. It is for both of them. And it is two of these that look like this. It's in this turquoise blue. They've got two of these little wooden posts to hang whatever you want on them. And this one had the screws still in it, but this one doesn't. So, but they are very thick. I will do the measurements for you, but I mean super duper thick. They are solid wood, which is great. Hi, Cindy. Just a minute. I gotta measure this, so you gotta let me measure it. So right now, this is at 13 and a half inches wide. And it's, see, approximately 6 inches long. So they're very cute. This one, this is the only one that has a marking. I know there's a way you can get it off. All you have to do is Google how to take, it looks like, I don't think it's ink pen. I think it's almost like marker off of paint. Okay, but I mean it can be done. It can be done. And then here's the other one. So this is a matching set, and I got a hold of these. That's a new set that I just got a hold of, and I wanted to show it tonight. So then we got this cutie. I love this guy here. This is a cute little like cracker tray, or you could turn it into a planter, whatever you want it to be. But it is cute. The little duck with the little ducklings. How stinking cute. It is ceramic. It is glazed. And see, they're all floating in the water. And you can put whatever you want to put in there. And there's nothing on the bottom of this guy. But I will do the measurements. Magic eraser? Yeah, probably. Oh, you can hear them, Dolly? Oh, wow. So I'm going to start this one out, guys, at $8. And I just think it's cute. I think it's very, very cute. Nice and clean on the inside. You can use it for whatever you want to use it for. But it is hand painted. If you're wondering, the answer is yes, it is hand painted. And see, every other one they're showing the rear end of another duck. That's their rear end. Isn't that cute? So let's do the measurement on this one. Where'd I put? There it is. Okay, so this is about 10 7/8 inches long and about 3 1/8 inch wide. So it's a nice size if anybody wants it. Hi, Isha. How are you? Yeah, they're mooning you, Dolly. Exactly. Okay. This next one is all glass. And this is so neat. I don't know if you folks know the Footprints in the Sand poem. But if you do, I've got just a beautiful, beautiful paperweight. This is all glass and it's super duper thick. And it has, let's see, you can read it now. It says footprints. When you saw only one set of footprints, it was then that I carried you. If you don't know the story behind the poem, it was actually based on a true story. The man who made this poem, and let me put the starting price in here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to start this at 20. Um, the man that came up with the poem, he had a vision, and he had a vision of himself walking down the beach with the Lord. And they were walking along, and he looked back and he seen their footprints. But then, as he was looking back, he only seen one set of footprints. And he asked the Lord, why is there only one set of footprints? And he said these words, when you saw only one set of footprints, it was then that I carried you. Meaning the Lord was carrying him through some really rough patches in his life. And that's literally a true story of how the poem came to be. This is super duper thick glass, and it is etched in the back, and it is just a stunner. It is an awesome paperweight. I will do the dimensions. It is odd shaped, so it's not going to be exact, but roughly. Roughly, it is 7 3/4 inches long, and it is at the widest point 3 1/4 inches. Yeah, that poem is such a beautiful poem. It just is. This, guys, would make a beautiful gift for somebody. Maybe you know somebody personally that's going through a heck of a lot in their life, and they need some encouragement. They need to know that the Heavenly Father is carrying them through those rough times. Or maybe it's you yourself. Maybe you're going through a lot in your life right now, and you just need to be reminded of this. You need to see this every day. This would just be a great purchase that way. Super thick, a lot of glass, a wonderful reminder if you would like that one. All right. I have a plate set. In just a second, I will get the sticker off. That's my cat, if you're wondering. I have a set of 6 vintage saucer plates, and I'm going to start these at 20. There's 6 of them, guys. And oh, okay. Yeah, Kathy, that would be great to send her. Yeah. This is a set of 6, and they're vintage, guys. Let me show you. Just a second, guys. Let me put this back in so that I have somewhere to set the... One moment, guys. Okay. So they look like this. They have the scrolled leaf work in this beautiful red. It is scalloped, and they are very thick plates, very thick. Um, it says the company is called Syracuse, China, USA since 1891. USA, you know that's vintage. So this is Syracuse, China. This is China ware, okay? And it's just a gorgeous set of plates. There's 6 of them. And I will measure these. They're a tiny bit, they're a little bit bigger than a saucer, guys. You know the saucers that have the little teacups? It's bigger than those. This is more of what I would call a dessert plate. It's that size. So we're talking 6.5 inches across, and they are beautiful. So this is China, and there's nothing wrong with these plates. There's no chips, cracks, crazing, nothing. They're just in excellent shape. They will be wrapped well if you are interested in the China. Okay, let's see what else we got. Let me put these up. Okay, so next, this one caught my eye. I thought it was cute. It started out at 8, made out of wood, and then you've got keys. If you are the type that has problems remembering where you put your keys, you need this. You need this. How many of you, just let me know in the chat, how many of you lose your keys almost weekly, if not every day? You know? And if you're one of them people, you need this guy here. This is a slab of wood, and it's got a metal hook. It says keys because it's got some piano keys. It's play on words, and I love it. Play on words. This is brand new. Never hung up. It's got the bracket so that you can hang it up on a nail. And it's lighter. There's some weight, but it's not heavy per se. So I thought it was adorable. Okay. So then, I showed this yesterday. This could be a wall hanging. It could be something you put on the back of a couch or maybe on top of your bedspread, what have you. It's like a small quilt. I'm going to start this out at 20. Now, I say quilt, but it's not your standard quilt, okay? But look at how awesome this is. And if you want the measurements, I will do them. These are some bald eagles on the mountaintop here flying around. Is that not cool or what? The backside is all burgundy. And you can see it stitched the details to all the birds and all that. Now, this is machine stitched. And it is just awesome. Burgundy red. Got a lot of burgundy red stuff. I'm not sure why. But I love the bald eagles. It's so cool. Let's do the measurement on this and see where we're at. Because I never did measure this one. Now, I think, guys, It looks like if you hang it up on the wall, you got to get a long, skinny dowel that a wooden rod, that runs through there, or it could be metal, whatever. But you need a real skinny one. It can't be real thick at all. But let's do a measurement here. So right now we're at about 42 and 3/4 across the one way. And then let's see what it is the other way. About 34 1/4 the other way. So it's big. It's nice size. Obviously, it's not big enough to be a bedspread or anything like that. But you could display this on a table or the back of a couch or a bed. Any of those would work. Heck, you could even have it as a rug, like an area rug if you wanted to, because it's pretty big. So, speaking of rugs, it's kind of a segue into the next one. This one isn't a rug, but just like that one, you could use it as a rug if you didn't want to use it as a table runner, which is what this is a table runner. I started this yesterday at 20. We're going to start it at 20 today. I just showed it for the first time yesterday, and boy, is it pretty. This is a table runner that's got really soft, multicolored yarn stitched into the fabric. This fabric is more like linen, the oatmeal colored fabric, but check out the fringe. Oh, yeah, this speaks to me. This does. I love stuff like this, but here again, you can use this in different ways. It's really, really long. This is doubled, but it's so beautiful. For summer, it's perfect. You could use this as a table runner, of course. That's what it's made for. Or you could use it at the end of your bed to lay across your bed for added flair. You could position this on the back of your couch, lay it across your couch, or even just at the edge hanging down your couch for added flair. If you didn't use it as a table runner, you could also use this as a dresser scarf that hangs over your dresser for added flair. So many ways. I even mentioned that you could, if you have a long hallway, you could use this. Well, even if you had a shorter hallway, you could use that as a rug. I will say this. If you're going to use it as a rug, do not wear shoes at all on this. Only, your bare feet or your socks, because that yarn sits above the linen and you can get your heels caught in that yarn and mess it all up and probably trip and fall. That being said, if you're also going to use it as a hallway rug, trim your dang toenails before you walk over it. Otherwise, you're going to get your toenails caught in it. Are you guys one of those ones that don't clip your toenails until they're long enough to where you could use them to catch flying prey? Anybody? Yeah. Don't let them get that long, people. Courtesy announcement. Okay. I've got some scarves for sale. I had a black one, but I don't. Oh, yeah, it's here. Okay. So I have a choice of 3 scarves, which is fantastic. They are going to start at $12 each. Yeah, TJ, are you one of those ones? Does Daisha have to watch you and make sure that you clip them toenails? Oh, yeah. So I have a total of 3 scarves. They're all beautiful. They're all completely different. And you can wear these in different ways as well. So let's start with the black one that I showed last night. This is a very thick, very long, gorgeous, like Victorian goth kind of a scarf. I love the lace with the rickrack fringe on it. It is sheer. I've got this like tripled right now. Now, you can use this as a table cover for your table, your dining room table. You could use this to lay across your couch. You could even take this, like I said before, and drape this over the bottom of your bedspread, over at the end to give it added flair. I love the lace in this one. It's so beautiful. Now that's the black one. We got 2 more to choose from. Oh, yeah, Daisha, I totally understand that. Yeah. Another thing you can do with these scarves, ladies, you can put your hair up, like I put my hair up, and wrap it a few times around your head and like tie it in a knot for a headband, for a head wrap. We've got this peach floral number. It does have fringe on this one. It's so pretty, this one. It's another really big, wide scarf. Like I said, this would be beautiful as a spread over your bed. Let me show you. Let me fold this up because I want to show you. Well, I didn't fold it very well, but it's got the fringe, and you got the gorgeous peach and green flowers in here, and it's just beautiful. It's just as big as that black one. Now I've got one more, and this one is pretty. It's peach and white, another thick, wide one, and this has got the really long fringe. Like I said, you could wear this as an actual scarf. You could put this on your bed over your bedspread. You could wrap it around your head a few times and wear it as a head wrap. You could also sport this in the back of your couch. So this one has like a cheetah print in peach, and then look at the long fringe. It's just gorgeous. Now, any one of these would really be nice. And like I said, there's all kinds of ways to use a scarf. I just gave you a few examples. So I've seen people take scarves, and I've seen them a couple different ways where they buy tons of scarves and they put knots in them and they hang them as a curtain. You could also, instead of knotting them, just use these for a curtain. If you wanted to use them as a curtain over maybe another curtain that you have, like if it's white, you could put one of these scarves over it. That's another way you could use these kind of scarves. But I've seen them, knot them up and use them as a, like a strip kind of a curtain. So there's that. I have a pair of capris. I don't know if anybody is the size that this is. This is a size 16 women. It's very cute, this one. Um, and I'm just going to start these at $8 for some pretty cool capris. This is a dark mulberry color, like a dark fuchsia. And you have the drawstrings on this one. It is a size 16. It's Venezia. And these are like cargo capris, ladies. They've got the cargo pockets, and then you've got the banding on the bottom. It also ties off at the bottom. Really, really cute. And then let's look at the back side. You do have the flat pockets here, that button, which is nice. So if you needed to, you could you could put your wallet in the back pocket and button it up if you didn't want to take a purse somewhere. Really cute cargo capris, size 16 women. If somebody is interested, I thought they were cute. And that fuchsia might not be a color that you would think you might like, but you could really pair a lot of different colors with that color, believe it or not. Don't be scared of it, you know? I have this carved wooden box. I showed this the other day. I'm going to reduce the price. We're going to start this out at 15. I had it at 18. Let's start it out at 15. Boy, is it a nice, nice box. It could be a jewelry box, but it could be just a storage box for something else. This is real wood. It's not particle board. And it opens up like that. A nice, really nice thick lid. It's got the thick ribbing there, and it's got the maroon felt. It also has it on the bottom so it doesn't scratch up your furniture. Guys, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this box. Nothing. This would make another wonderful gift, maybe for somebody who has a birthday coming up, or save it for Christmas. There's that. I do have a choice of brand new hats. They are going to start out, for the ladies, they are going to start out at $10 each. And they are awesome if you are a hat girl, or, just ladies, sometimes we have bad hair day, right? You got to have a nice hat. Now, both of these are complete opposite, but they both say one size. This one looks a little bit smaller, but they're both adjustable. This is a white hat, kind of like an off-white hat by Mix-It. It does have a Velcro strap, so you can adjust it. This is fuzzy, like faux fur. Isn't that wild? Really nice. And then the fabric is corduroy, which I love corduroy. I love it. I'm a product of the 70s, so that explains it. But check out this blinger. This is a light acid wash ball cap here, and it's totally blinged out with the crystals, and you've got all those pearls. I like them both, honestly. They both have their place as far as I'm concerned. Now, I'm going to show you a brand new designer bag. I showed it a couple times now. I am going to start this at 80. And if you look online, a brand new bag like this starts out at 130 at the lowest. And most of those were used, not even brand new. This is a designer backpack called Rapture. Oh, thank you, Bob. Thank you. I'm so thirsty. I'm talking too much. So this is the backpack. It's called, the design of it is called Rapture. It's a wine color. It's by DKNY. And it's got cargo pockets on the side. You've got one big one here in front. It's got a magnetic closure. And it's got a big pull-out pocket back there. On the front side, you do have the zipper pouch and then the wall slip pockets. And then you've got 3 bands to hold pens or markers or highlighters or whatever. This is what it looks like in the back. Now, I know you're saying to yourself, Dawn, where's the straps? It's a backpack. Well, I'm glad you asked, because you are going to get the straps that come in this right here. This is the DKNY wristlet, and this is brand new. And this has the Macy's paperwork. This is not the receipt. It's just like the cover to the receipt. And it's still got the tag. Okay? So you've got the guitar straps that are still wrapped. They are adjustable, and those would be the straps to the backpack. Okay? And they come in that cool looking wristlet that's made out of plastic, and obviously you can reuse it. But I'm going to put the paperwork back in there, and this is what you're getting. Starting at only $80, and I say only because this is a designer bag and it's brand new. It was never used, and they go for a lot of money. So there we go. Oops. Well, got my phone caught. There we go. The metal feet. If no one buys it, I will probably use it. I don't necessarily need one, but if I must, I must. All right. I've got a set of 4 homemade placemats. Okay. Now I've got them doubled up. They're very thick and they're very soft, and they look like this. Beautiful flowers, perfect for the summer, and they're super soft and so nice and pretty. I'm going to start this set out at $18. It's a set of 4, and this is such a good price for homemade placemats. I did not make them, of course. I don't have time to make stuff like this, even if I wanted to. But these are so beautiful, and they're perfect. Now, I do have, just a second. Okay. I do have something made out of stone. Oh, yeah. This is a carved tulip taper candle holder. And it's sitting on top of a leaf. It's made out of onyx, I believe. And it's really beautiful. Taper candle holder. Now, I did some research and I looked it up. Boy, was I low. I'm going to start this at 80. I'm still going low. I'm not going to rob people. I'm giving you a good deal. This is solid stone. Okay? All of it is stone. I believe it to be onyx. It's got the felt underneath there so it doesn't scratch up the furniture. Now, remember me telling you that this does move. Now, it's not going to come off of there. Here's what I want to say. All you have to do is at the bottom base, get you some crazy glue or some Gorilla Glue, and glue it if you want it to stay put. Now, see, it stopped. It's not moving this way. The only time it would move is if somebody came up there and twisted it. Make sure no kids play with it or anything like that. But otherwise, just glue it if it bothers you. But this is a stunner. And obviously, it can do its job, and you can put one of those long, skinny taper candles in there. I do have this crystal jar. I am starting out at 18. It is crystal. It is not glass. And it came all the way from Poland. So this is an excellent deal on this one. It's got the sticker that says made in Poland, crystal clear, 24% lead crystal. The jar is in excellent condition. There's the finial top. It's ribbed. And here's the gorgeous jar. It's got the thumbprint, fingerprint detail up here. I love the cuts on this. It's so beautiful. I mean, this is worth a lot more than 18, but once again, I got a steal of a deal, and that's why I'm able to bring it to you for a whole lot cheaper. So if you want that one, let me know. I do have this crackle glass vase. It's clear. It's completely covered in the crackle. And I'm going to start this at $13 on this one. Let me do the measurement on this guy. See how long we're talking. 8 inches tall and about 3.5 inches wide, roughly. Really nice. There's that. Let's get into some jewelry, guys, because I'm going to wrap up the show. It's late, and I know a lot of people are not here. Some people have already left. I do want to tell you, I have a treasure chest full of earrings. You get the treasure chest and all the earrings, and there's several pair in there. Several pair. And I am going to start it out at 20. All different shapes and sizes of earrings. Okay? There's a whole lot in there. They're on cardstock, but you are also getting this old vintage fleur-de-lis treasure chest made out of metal. This is by Bering. It's the Bering Admiral chest made from, it's a cigar box. Oh, you sure can. You sure can, TJ. There's the sticker. So this design right here is different than this skinny, flared, almost like a plant. And then this almost looks like a bush. Oh, awesome, TJ. Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm so glad somebody found that attractive. I thought it was really pretty, and I wanted to make sure you guys saw that again tonight. So let me write you down for that. Oh, cool. Oh, that'd be so cool. TJ, that's awesome. Yeah, all the way from Poland. And yeah, can't go wrong there. I gotcha. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Um, so, what I wanted to tell you, this was a cigar box from Tampa, Florida. And this is an old vintage cigar box. It's made out of metal and it's a treasure chest. And I just thought it was cute. And like I said, we've got all sorts of various earrings. There's all kinds in here. There's all kinds of earrings, and there's several. I think there's more than 20 pair, for sure. I don't know how many total, but there's definitely more than 20 pair, plus you get the box. So it's a good deal if you are looking for earrings on the cheap. And remember, whatever you don't like, you can give away. Oh, okay. I want to look at the picture. Oh, fantastic. Oh, yeah, it's the same kind of cut. Oh, I love that. That's going to look great with that set. I love that. Awesome. I'm glad somebody was able to use that. That's good. I love that. All right, guys. I've got this gorgeous heart dish, and it's got the frosted detail to the floral like spray. There's nothing wrong with this at all. It's just stunning. It's a dish, heart-shaped dish, and I am going to start this at 15. It's just beautiful. That's all I got to say. It's just beautiful. Now, this has the scalloping. In between each scallop is like this ball tip, rounded ball tip. It's got the really deep cuts in these grooves here, really deep. And then you've got the floral spray, and it's just a gorgeous dish. You could use it as a candy dish. You could use it as a really bougie entryway table dish that maybe you would put your wallet and things in. Really bougie, but pretty, 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 pretty. Okay. I have. Where'd the other one go? Oh my. I hate it when I lose something that I had. Okay, I have two of these trinket boxes, but I'm only seeing the one. Oh, there it is. Found it. These are brand new, and I'm going to do a buy it now for 16. It's a choice of their little trinket boxes. Buy it now for 15 or 16, I mean, $16 each. And I just thought these were so pretty. These are beautiful trinket boxes. They have a magnetic closure. And let's view these boxes. These are primary colored flowers with the crystal center. It's got the big, beautiful orange and white pearlized enamel butterfly with the crystals. and it opens very nicely. It's got a yellow center. Um, just gorgeous. But we do have a contender in pink. And the pink heart box has a bow tie that has the red crystals, and then you've got the clear stone rondelle, and then down here you got the red stone, pink enamel. You do have pearls on this one, which I love. And this one opens from the side, and it is in white. If anybody wants either one of these, they're $16 each. This would be a nice way to add an extra beautiful touch if you're gifting jewelry to somebody you love. This would be either one of these boxes would be an excellent box to do that, and just make it really special. So I think of Christmas, think of birthdays, a special occasion. Um, okay, let's get into some jewelry. I want to see. Uh, oh, just a second, guys. I'm going to break out the sterling right now, and then I'll be getting off here soon, guys. Um, this is a very thick square bangle. It is 925 sterling. Okay. Um, which this sucker is heavy. I don't see any other marking. It is thick. I'm telling you, it's thick. It doesn't have much in the way of patina, but it's a smaller bangle. It has a groove, kind of concave, and it is thick and wonderful. I don't know how much it weighs, and I'm sorry I can't get to my scales right now, guys. I'm kind of blocked in here with my box and stuff, so I can't get to my scales tonight. But I'm gonna start this at 50, and I mean it is solid. This is not hollow at all. And can you appreciate the thickness there? It's a lot of sterling. Dang it, it is heavy. It is heavy, I will tell you. Um, Probably what you would have to do is put your hand through it in the diamond formation. I would, well, maybe not. But anyway, is this? It's excellent. So heavy, that one. So if you like that one, it is going to start out at 50. Really good price for that. It's solid. It's weighty. I don't know how much it weighs, but it weighs enough. I will tell you that. It weighs enough. I've got another one here. This is vintage. Let me see what it's marked. So give me a second, guys. It's marked sterling. Let's see if there's any other markings. And this has been tested. Here's what I want to say about the turquoise inlay on this one. Guys, I don't know. I don't think that it's turquoise. I actually think it is something else, some other type of component. I don't think it's actual stone. Now, if it is, congratulations. I don't think it is. I'm selling it as a vintage sterling bracelet. Still, it's going to be decently priced, but I don't think these are real turquoise, okay? But this is a gorgeous turquoise colored, whatever it is, whatever kind of stone it is, bracelet. And it's double stacked there. And this has got the old box clasp. It does say sterling right there. And boy, is this nice. So I want to show you the vintage box clasp. Check that out. Isn't that beautiful? And it is sterling, and it's gorgeous. No matter what, it's a sterling bracelet. And I'm going to start this one out at 40 because I don't think they're real turquoise. Now, like I said, I could be wrong. I could be really, really wrong. And like I said, if it's real turquoise, still, I'm only going to start it out at 40. Now, if I knew that it was real turquoise, would I start it out higher? Yep, I would. But because I don't think it is, it doesn't look like it to me, I'm not going to sell it like it's real. But I hope it is for your sake. If you buy it 7.5 inches, which is standard. This is old, guys. This is really an old bracelet. And if you like it, there you go. Let's see. Just a minute, guys. Every time I try to look for this one ring, I can never find it, and it drives me bonkers. But I can't find it as of right now. Oh, well. I've got some amber rings. They are sterling. And, that's not the amber. What am I doing? My word. I thought that was the amber. That's not the amber. Maybe I might only be showing the one amber. Okay, well, I'm only going to show the one amber tonight. Yeah, that's definitely not amber. But this one is, and I'm going to show it to you now. This one is a size 7 on the mandrel. And really a beautiful amber ring. This is marked 925. I think that was the only mark on it. It is sterling. I'm going to start it out at 45. This is a big chunk of amber. It's a beautiful ring. But look at that chunky monkey. That's a lot of stone. It's got scroll work that really reminds me of Brighton, something they would do. There's the back. Let's see this one. So this one, the 925 is right off on the side. It's lightly etched in there. You can't really see it. But boy, is that a nice ring. And if you want it, it does start out at 45. These are costume rings, but they are gorgeous and they are brand new, isn't it? Let's start out. Now, this is a bigger ring, but I don't know what the stones are in this. I have no idea. This is costume, but it's a big ring. It is brand new. This one is not marked, but boy, is it pretty. So this ring looks like 8.5, size 8.5. I'm going to show this one. At 20. Now wait before you get all emotional and say, Dawn, it's costume. I know. It's not sterling, but we're only starting it out at 20. It's a brand new ring. I don't know what these stones are. Could they be real? They could be. Or it could be because it's not sterling. I'm sure it's probably glass. Or it could be, if nothing else, lab created. It's just the looks of it looks like it could have been real stones. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. But I have seen real stones plenty of times on costume rings. It does happen. And no, it's not even rare that it happens. It happens a lot. And I'm not just talking howlite. But check this one out. Bam. In your face. This is a huge scalloped flower in purple and clear stones. This is gorgeous. It's got a split shank. It's huge. It's thick. It's brand new. Looks like that in the back, like a popcorn texture to it. These are purple stones. And they look like, if you guys know the stone, you know garnet. But that's the regular garnets are like a blood red maroon color. But if you look at the rhodolite stone, which is, it's a rhodolite garnet, they are purple and pink stones, but they're garnets. And that's what that looks like, is rhodolite. It's purple, and then you've got the clear stones. We're talking like a 3D effect here. Man, this thing is epic. Look at that. It's going to take up a complete knuckle, but hey, make the room, will you? Because that's a nice one. But we aren't done. We've got a contender. We've got another ring, completely different. This one is a size 7.5. It is also brand new. I am going to start this out at 20. Actually, this one I'm going to start at 15, guys. I'm not going to start this one at 20. I'm going to start this one at 15. Okay? I love this. If you like a good blingy moment, you might like this one. It's an ombre effect in these stones. They're probably just glass or maybe crystal at most. Not real stones, I'm pretty sure. But this is a mega ring. This one also is going to take up most of a knuckle. You've got the clear, the gray, and the black. Love this. Boy, both these rings are weighty. They are weighty. I think this one weighs more. But they are pretty rings if you're into. I always tell you guys, if you go to a hotel, if you go anywhere out and about, I'm telling you, you are going to want to probably take your costume, ladies. It's usually not wise to take your sterling, your precious metal, your gold, rings, and jewelry, because lots of times what happens? We lose our rings or jewelry, earrings, whatever, at hotels or while we're on vacation. And if it was costume, it'd be a whole lot cheaper losing or missing jewelry that's costume versus sterling, right? So my advice is to always buy some really fancy, beautiful, nice costume jewelry. That way, if something happens and you are gone and you can't get it back, you can't find the jewelry, you misplaced it, you lost it, somebody stole it, at least it's costume. So that's just a little tip. I'm going to close down shop, guys. It's the weekend. It's late. It's midnight. I started late, of course. I'm going to let y'all go. You guys have a wonderful weekend. And remember, tomorrow night, I'm going to be back here, but it'll be with Bob. Bob and Mr. Stephanie, which is, I collab with Stephanie every Wednesday. It's her husband, Malcolm. The boys are going to be doing a show tomorrow night on my channel, 8 p.m. Eastern. And if any other men, TJ, if you want to go live and join the boys, they'll be talking for a little bit, and then they might sell some stuff. But if you, Bob said something to me today about if, TJ wants to join us, he can. Drew, let me know if you're going to be joining us. If you're still here, Drew might be joining us, guys. We're just going to have fun tomorrow night and let loose, relax, and all that good stuff. So anyways, I'm going to let y'all go. You guys have a pleasant weekend if I don't see you tomorrow night. And I'll let you go here.